In this file, what I've got over here in the outliner is two things. I've got a light that I've already created for you. This is called a physical skylight. If you don't like it, feel free to delete it and replace it with area lights or whatever kind of lights you like. I've also got this scene group, and inside the scene group, I've got a camera. That's a 3D camera. I put this in the scene so that we would all be able to render from the same angle. Don't look at the camera, don't touch the camera, don't mess with the camera, don't delete the camera, just pretend the camera isn't there. It's purely to help you render. In the Objects group, you'll find all of the scene objects. Under Structure, I've got two walls. If I zoom out a little bit, you'll be able to see them. The walls are there to hold up the cloth objects. And then I've got the floor, which is where everybody's sitting. In the Cloth group, I've got Cloth 1 and Cloth 2. And then in the Duckies group, I've got the ducky sitting and the ducky standing. They are the same base model, but I posed the sitting ducky and I did not pose the standing ducky. In both cases, there's a birdie object and a group. The group node contains two eyeballs. There are a few reasons it's going to be helpful for you to understand the way that you negotiate this objects folder. One of them is that it's just going to be quicker for you to select things, and the other is that I go over to the channel box and I can see that almost all of my objects are on locked layers. The duckies aren't, because you're going to need to be able to select them at some point. You can lock them or not lock them. I've also included a layer for the eye monster when we get around to modeling it. The nice thing about the camera is that if I come over to Arnold and I render, up here across the top there is a perspective shape pull down. I can move that over to the render cam shape, and now I'll be zoomed in on the area that's going to generate my final render. It's important for you to know that in this view you can see the floor, the two cloths, the two duckies, and their eyeballs. You can't see the structural walls. So the only objects that we care about are the objects that are going to appear in the final shot. Those two pieces of structure are completely irrelevant. The only ones we're going to be texturing are the cloths, the cloths, the floor, the duckies, and their eyes. This is the way the lighting looks with the physical sky. It's casting some nice shadows. It's pretty general light. Again, if you don't like it, you can delete it and relight the scene, but there's no need to. You can just keep this light and it'll be fine. So that is the scene, and in my next video I will get started with texture mapping.